7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
This video is a proud presentation of MJ Broadcasting. Thank you for your support and enjoy the game. Game number 3 of this OMHA Playdown Series between the Clarington Toros and the Northumberland NightHawks. The Toros have the opportunity to put this one to bed tonight with a 2-0 lead. Your starting goaltenders are going to be Brett Foreman, and at the other end, for making his first start of the series, it'll be Harper and net for Northumberland. And the Toros getting the first pressure on him as Nick Pro can't jam it in at front. So the Toros are going to make sure they make Harper see some rubber early on as Perot gets the first scoring chance. Nick Perot takes it from behind the net. Connor Cole helping him out and behind the goal. They're going to set it up in front there over the stick of Cameron Ryan. Coming back up the other side. That'll be Johnson firing it behind the net. And behind the goal there for number 17. That is Hansen with a shot, and it's blocked away by Brett Foreman, but we're getting our first penalty for hooking. Face-off will come off to the right. It'll be the first Northumberland power play. That'll come out though. Parker from his own zone will pick it up. Parker trying to use the boards to get it in there. Knocked down there by the Toros. Trying to get it past Parker again. That'll go down. Trotsikis goes back in his own end to pick it up. Trotsikis sees his man on him. Moves it over there to the other side. The only other game on the schedule tonight. Ajax and Belleville. In Ajax can put that series away as well as they lead the Belleville Bulls 2-0. Hansen throwing it to the net. That'll go wide of the goal. Kept in there by Trotsikis. Trotsikis trying to find it. Dumps it down the ice, and that'll kill more time on the power play for Northumberland. Harper comes out to play it in behind his own goal. Parker with a lead pass. Scooped up there by Hogg, bringing it in. Hogg looking to take the shot. Moves it over there for McLeod, but the shot goes wide. McLeod uses the line there for Trotsikis. Toros pick it off, send it down the ice. Now Furman will take the pass. Take it out of his own end for a pass for Hogg. He got pressured on there by Lucas Chapman, who puts it back in there. Remaining with a lead pass. Looking to start something here for Northumberland out of their own end. Picking it up there was Hansen, I believe, here in front of us at the Toros bench. That'll go down the ice. And Harper couldn't stop that ring around shot and behind the goal. McLeod with the nice tip. Here comes Drew. And they stay onside. Drew brings it in over the line. 20 seconds left on the first Northumberland power play. The pass for Lalonde is out. Verminen a shot that gets blocked there by Gage Ford as Verminen didn't get all he wanted to on it. Barter trying to catch up to it short-handed. That should about do it for the power play. Turned over to McCurdy. McCurdy was the McCurdy and Johnson were the ones that got the 2 goals in the 5-2 loss in Game 2 for Northumberland. Over there to the other side, Howard. Over there for Gage Ford, trying to find a lane up through center. Logan Jackman picks it up. Jackman looking to let a shot go. Instead, drops it to the other side. It got picked off. Aiden Howard a shot to the net. That gets knocked down. Barter takes a shot. That'll get gobbled up there by Harper and frozen up. Aiden Howard will take this draw now. Newly formed line of Aiden Howard, Jackman, and J.J. Barter out there. Kept in there by Dervent, flipping it in behind the net. Then behind the goal over Barter, setting it up in front. That one over the stick there of Aiden Howard. Parker trying to get it out of the zone. Howard will keep it in there, flip it back in behind the net there for Jackman. Logan Jackman from in behind the goal, trying to spin away from the checker. And that's Parker in behind the goal. Parker's trying to pin Jackman in behind the net. Northumberland come away with it. Turn over there to Connor Cole. Cole couldn't do anything with the puck. Still in there deep. Turned over there again to Northumberland as they try and get it out. Now the line of Cam Ryan, Connor Cole, and Nick Pro come out. Trying to get that puck out of the zone. Knocked down by Gage Ford here at center. We've played almost 5 minutes here, the first period. Nothing tie here in Game 3 of this OMHA Playdown Series between the first place Clarington Toros and the 10th place Northumberland NightHawks. And we have some round robin series going on as well, with Kingston and Oshawa tied in their round robin with 3 points each, and also North Durham, Pickering, and Whitby all have 2 points in their round robin. Kale Ryan from his own zone. Over there to the other side. Picking it up and over the line is Cameron Ryan. He'll flip it back in behind the net. Chasakis tries to clear it out of the zone. Bull picks it up there for Northumberland and leads it up. Bull trying to get around the checker. Perot is holding him there and forces the offside. Face off here from center. Trent Taylor won the draw. Drops it back to the line for James Davidson. Trying to move it to the other side for Sabrizi. Colton Neely trying to find a lane to dump it out. It'll be taken aside there by Lalonde, who dumps it down the ice and into the corner. James Davidson on the loose puck and behind the goal, has it taken off him. McCurdy drops it down low, trying to start something here for Giroux. Out of that right corner. Giroux is walking out with a quick shot. There's a stop there from Foreman, and he'll follow up on his own rebound. Get another draw here on the Toros end off to the right of Foreman. That draw will be taken by McCurdy versus Trent Taylor and wins it. Chasakis shot way out the mark. Colton Neely trying to get Giroux out of the zone. Sabrizi with it. Backhands it out. Right onto the tape of Furman. Furman trying to chip it in. That'll be James Davidson over there for Colton Neely trying to flip it out of the zone. It comes away at center. Coming in up over the line is Sabrizi, who dumps it in right in on goal. And it goes right into Harper's pads, who freezes it. And Howard will take this offensive draw now. Scramble draw, trying to get some help there on the other side with Barta. It goes back in behind the Northumberland net, slapped around the boards. Ethan Dervent's going to try and hold it in there. Dervent gets it there for his man. Out front for Jackman, can't shoot the puck because it had it knocked off his stick before he could make his way into Harper. Back in behind the net. Parker takes it from behind the goal for Northumberland. Up there for Johnson, trying to get it out. A nice defensive play there by Nolan Fraser, held it in, but it went up and out of play. Face-off comes outside the Northumberland blue line, won by Aiden Howard. Back there for Fraser, who does the dump in. Right onto the stick there of Farrow, who will give it there for Vermina, putting it in behind the net. That'll go past the event, and it'll come right back into the Northumberland end on the icing call. Face-off again will be off to the left. This time of the Northumberland goal. Quick shot off the draw there from Jackman. Hit a stick and went high and wide. It goes into that left corner for J.J. Barta, trying to throw it out of front. Barta for Jackman, shot! Right past saving it, laid there in the crease area, but the whistle blew. Nice clean win, back to the line for Ford. Gage Ford over there to the other side, trying to jam it out of front for Connor Cole over his stick and behind the goal. Kale Ryan's going to try and hold that puck in there in the line. Captained by Nick Perot. Can't shoot it from the slot area. Connor Cole's going to try and do the pick off there. Out of front for Cameron Ryan, couldn't shoot it. Scooped up there by Northumberland. Can't get it out though. Still loose there in the offensive zone. Connor Perot comes away with it with a shot. Kicked out. There's a shot that goes in high and wide over the goal. Slapped around the boards again. Kale Ryan trying to hold it in there. Picked up there by Giroux. Giroux bringing it in over the blue line. Putting the brakes on, trying to take the shot. Stolen aside by Kale Ryan and slapped out. Right on that tape of Furman. Furman's pass is broken up by Connor Cole and brings it in. Cole takes it wide in behind the net. Instead sets up Lucas Chapman trying to shoot it. Shot! Stopped there by Harper. And he had to look behind him. And there's nothing there. Will be off to the left. Davidson shot. Right pad save from Harper. Kicked it into the right corner. Toros trying to get it in behind the goal. Trying to set up Chapman out in front. It's in behind the net where it gets stolen aside there from Northumberland. And they get the opportunity to try and clear it out. Knocked down by Davidson at center ice. Bringing it in over the line now is Hansen. Hansen with some nice moves. Trying to put it in behind the net there. Throwing it out front. Foreman makes a save, and Hansen's digging away at it. Foreman didn't like that. The face-off will be off to the right again. 1, back to the line for Furman. Furman to the other side for Trotsikis, and Trotsikis will fire it into the corner. Right back in behind the net for Roberts. Roberts for Hansen, couldn't get to it. Trotsikis keeps it in. Goes back in behind the net there for Davidson to slap it around. Chapman trying to clear it out of the zone. It goes past Furman and down the ice. Trotsikis from his own zone trying to clear it out. Knocked down there by Colton Neely. Neely from his own zone. Getting it over there for Sabrizi. Getting in over the line now is Ben Sabrizi. He'll flip it in behind the net. Furman takes it from behind his own net. It's behind the goal. We're in the last minute of play of the first period. Still nothing here at the Granite B. Rickard. Jackman trying to put it down low there for Aiden Howard. Howard trying to get away from the check of Trotskis. It goes back in behind the net. Centering pass. First one won't go. Backhand shot. That was by Jackman. That goes wide. Johnson with the opportunity to clear. And that'll go past Fraser and roll into the corner. Back in behind the net goes Ethan Dervent on it. Dervent from his own zone. He starts it with a pass over the stick of Jackman. Verminen from the other side will find Farrell trying to get to the loose puck. That one over the stick there of Aiden Howard. And back up comes McLeod. Trying to start something on a rush. It goes over there to the other side. Hogg drops it for Bo with a high shot. Foreman can't catch it. Hogg walking out. Can't jam it in. Can't jam it in. Toros get the opportunity with their vent up there for Barta. JJ Barta, long shot. That gets blocked there by Farrell. Another quick shot. That'll go through the crease area. Coming on the other side for McLeod, and that'll do it for period number 1. The Toros had a couple of scoring chances. Just couldn't find a way to beat Harper, who came up with some nice saves there in the first period. Kept this at 0-0 to go to the second. Off here is center. Trying to come up in the zone is Cale Ryan. Taking it in from behind the net. Over there on the other side, trying to dig the puck free out of the zone. Stuck in that left corner. Trying to dig it free, and we finally get a whistle as it gets tied up in the skates. South off to the left of the goal. Trying to win that battle. Stolen aside there by Cale Ryan, who chips it out. Over there to the other side now for Bogier to drop it back to the line. Bogier with another pass to the other side for Parker. Trying to go with it. It'll go down the ice and in here into the corner. Racing after it there was McCurdy. Toros get the loose puck now with Cameron Ryan trying to get away. Can't get away from the checker. Brought in now by Drew. Drew's late pass trying to find McCurdy to bring it in. McCurdy's high shot is going to go in wide. Drew will be on the puck over there on the other side. Trying to clear it out, and he does. Chasikis from his own zone picks it up. Getting pressured on, slapped around the boards, knocked down by Nick Perot. Stolen aside there by Drew, trying to start a 3-on-1 the other way. Drew's bringing it in with a shot. Stopped it by Foreman, and it's also gathered up after on his own rebound. Face-off will be in the Toros end, off to the right of Foreman. It will be won there by the Toros. Lucas Chapman brings it in, trying to go to the backhand. Brings it up through center. Stays on side, but the drop pass will get stolen aside there by Johnson. Johnson's bringing it in. He's got Colton Neely to beat. He's going to take the shot. Johnson takes the shot. Stopped it by Foreman. Goes back in behind the net. Trying to keep that puck there in the zone. Late pass for Lucas Chapman. Takes it. Chapman's bringing it in over the line. With some nice moves. Takes it to the net. Back in. And scores! Lucas Chapman with a nice move and goes to the backhand. And finds the 5-4 on Harper. It's 1-0 Toros. And that goal comes at 1:47 here of the second period. Sabrizi bringing that puck in. Benjamin Sabrizi getting around Farrow. Tried to throw it out in front for Trent Taylor. Taking up the stick. Over the stick now. Colton Neely will pick it up. Neely back to the other side there for Davidson. Trying to do something with it. Moves it over to the other side for Chapman. And Lucas Chapman puts it in behind the net. Harper will leave it there and behind the goal. Slapping around there for Bull. Kept in there by Ethan Dervent. Dervent tried to go with it. Scooped up there by Jackman, who flips it in. Taylor with a nice play to get around. Trent Taylor's trying to cut to the center of the ice. Shot stopped there by Harper with a blocker hand. Still in the zone. Jackman shot. Stopped there with the blocker hand of Harper again. It's still loose. Jackman trying to get it. Jackman out in front. Can't pass it out in front of the goal. That'll go down the ice past Hayden Howard. Won't be enough for icing. The Toros have got to retrieve it in their own end. And it'll be picked up by Nolan Fraser. Northumberland off on the change. Fraser with a lead pass hard. Up there for Jackman. Redwell there by McCurdy, who dumps it in. Turned over there to Lalonde. Trying to throw it out in front there for Northumberland as it's back in behind the net. Tried for that back pass out in front. Toros looking to keep it in that left corner. And we get the whistle. Again, it'll be off to the left. Quick shot to the net. It'll get knocked down. Another backhand. Won't make it through screen. Turnaround shot knocked down there by the Toros, and they get the opportunity to clear. Use the boards to get it out. They got it past Parker rolling down the ice. Jackman's going to try and hustle after it and beat Bogier on the loose puck. Turn over to Barta, trying to jam it in front. That doesn't work. Kept in again by Nolan Fraser, taking a shot to the net. That'll go wide. Jackman on the rebound. Hopped over his stick. Jackman back to the line for Dervent with a shot. That doesn't make it through. Aiden Howard trying to dig it free along with Barta. Nobody could get to the loose puck. It's all Toros now after Chapman made it 1-0. Turned over there to McCurdy. Can't get it out of his own. Oh, it topped over the stick there at the last second by Dervent. And this could lead to something here for Lalonde. Bringing it in. Lalonde a shot. Caught there by Foreman with ease. And freezes it up for another face-off. Face-off coming back in the Toros end. Slapped around the boards. Trying to find a lane to get it out of the left corner. Connor Cole's digging away at it. Trying to get it free. Trying to get it out of the zone. Back in behind the net there for Kale Ryan, trying to find a lane to dump it out. They'll keep it there in the corner and try to wrap it around the left side. Ford taking it from behind his own net. Uses Kale Ryan on the other side. Right starts Nick Perot. Perot and Connor Cole, the lead pass for Cole was over his stick. And that'll go out of play. Face off again, off to the right. Trying to win that draw there was Connor Cole. Here comes Johnson with it. Johnson with Roberts. That pass is going past Roberts. He's going to try and race after it, though, and try and beat Ford. Slapped around to the other side. Looking to dump a lane through center for Connor Cole. Up through center ice. He's got to get around Furman as Connor Cole. Late pass. Perot walks right into one. And a big save there on a reaction save there by Harper. In behind the net. Trying to stuff it out in front for Cameron Ryan. Doesn't work. Nick Perot trying to get it free. It'll go back in behind the Northumberland net. It's slapped around the boards. Kept in by Cale Ryan. Ryan trying to win the battle down low there for Cameron Ryan. Kept in by Gage Ford with a shot. First shot won't make it through. Another shot gets knocked down by Furman and cleared out. Cale Ryan will pick it up in his own end with Northumberland off on a change. Hard pass up through center for Chapman. Bringing it in over the line. Lucas Chapman looking for the shot. Will take it in behind the goal. Center it up in front. Nobody there. Taken aside by Farrow. Farrow is bringing it in over the blue line. Took his own man down. He took down Hogg at the blue line. Toros get it from behind their own net. Davidson will take his time back in behind the goal and set things up for Taylor, who fell there in his own zone. Trying to clear it out. That'll go past Farrow down the ice. Here into the corner. Not enough for icing. Farrow will pick it up. It'll be a turnover. Trying to throw it up for Sabrizi. Fanned on the shot. Taylor, shot, scores! Trent Taylor is the one that gets the puck out in front of the net and gets just enough on his shot to beat Harper. And that goal comes at 6:01 here in the second period. Face off here at center. Jackman trying to find Barta up through center ice to cut it in. Jackman will pick it up now. Logan Jackman on a hard backhand, puts it in behind the net where Bogier will get it. Aiden Howard trying to dig it free from behind the net. He'll find Barta. It's back in behind the Northumberland net, trying to get it out there for Drew. Kept in again by Fraser. Fraser will chip it in behind the Northumberland net. It'll be Bogier with it now. Pressured on there by Aiden Howard, trying to win the battle against Bogier in that left corner. He's getting some help there with Barta as it comes back in behind the net. JJ Barta was going to try for the wraparound, kept in by Nolan Fraser with a shot that gets blocked by Drew on its way through. Skating it up through center is Drew, bringing it up over the line. He's got their vent to beat. Drew with some nice moves, takes it behind the net, trying to stuff it in. Got stopped by Foreman. Kept in by Parker. Shot. That gets knocked down. It goes into the corner again for Drew. Back to the line. Bogier. Other side for Parker. Parker a shot. And that missed on the tip. Drew finds it again. Trying to spin away from the checker. Turns it over. And the Toros can't get it out as Jackman tried to chip it. Now he does. Clear it out away. At center. Jackman and Barta bringing it in now. JJ Barta from center ice gets it for Jackman. Trying to get around the check. He's got to get around Bogier. Lost control of the puck. It goes back in behind the net now for Parker to try and clear it. Starting it up now is McCurdy with Ethan Dervent, the only one back. He's got Lalonde coming with him. McCurdy shot high and wide over the goal. Lalonde on the other side. Has it stripped away by Nick Perreault, setting up Cameron Ryan, bringing it in. 2-on-1 with Perreault. Over there for Nick Perreault. Shot! Stopped there with the left pad of Harper. It's still loose. And again, the whistle blows out in front of the net the second time. It's been a quick whistle here against the Toros. And draw there in the offensive zone. Back to the line for Gage Ford. Trying to get a shot there. Tipped out in front by Connor Cole and frozen up by Harper. Another draw will be taken in the Northumberland end. Down low for Cameron Ryan. He'll find Connor Cole down low. Nick Perreault trying to find some open space from the slot area. Back down low again for Perreault over his stick. Cameron Ryan trying to keep it in there on the right side. Cameron Ryan sets up Connor Cole, who tried for the pass there for Perreault. Gage Ford a shot to the net. That got knocked down by Hansen. And behind the net is Furman to ring it around. Nice play by Cale Ryan. Held it in from the blue line. The pass back to the line for Connor Cole. It came out. Gage Ford with the puck. Fires it deep back in behind the net. Coming around the other side there for Roberts. Roberts forgot the puck to start. Now he'll lead it up. Roberts had a pass. Knocked down there by Taylor. Now Lucas Chapman brings it in over the blue line. Chapman trying to take the shot to the net. It goes wide. Chapman will pick it up again. Tried for the bank shot out of front. 6 minutes left to go here in the second period. Northumberland with a pass up there for Johnson over his stick. Scooped up there again. Chapman over his stick again. Trying to dig away at the loose puck. Back to the line again for Davidson. Chatskis from his own zone. He'll pick it up. Chatskis over there for Furman. His first opportunity failed, but this time he uses the boards and dumps it down for icing. Face-off will be taken. The scramble draw that gets won by Northumberland. Sabrizi takes it from behind the net. Sabrizi trying to get it there with Taylor in behind the goal, trying to out-battle Verminen. It's out in front for Chapman, trying to shoot the puck. Taken off his stick at the last moment, and out comes Hogg. Hogg couldn't get around Colton Neely, who stood him up. Trying to get it out of the zone, now is Hogg. Getting some help there with McLeod, who takes it now. McLeod a shot. Stopped there by Foreman, and he had to reach behind him to make the save in behind the goal. Looked like he was making his way behind him, but Foreman was able to stick his stick in behind and make the save before it crossed the line. Davidson has it in behind the goal now. James Davidson had a pressure on there by Bull, so it gets taken around the boards. Up there for Taylor, bringing it up. Late pass to Lucas Chapman, trying to cut in. Chapman overskated the puck before he could shoot it. That'll get kept in by Dervent, who just dumps it in right to the glove of Harper, who's going to leave it there for Verminen. With a pass to the other side for Hogg, trying to bring it in. Hogg dumps it down the ice. It takes a carom right in front and frozen up by Brett Foreman. Face-off will be off to the left of the Toros end, trying to slap it around there for Barta. Barta trying to win that battle against Parker, gets put back in behind the net. It's a battle there on the left side, trying to get it out now. JJ Bauta skating away from center. Bauta trying to get up there with Jackman. Bauta to Jackman, shot! Scores! 5-hole city for Logan Jackman as he finds it through the legs of Harper on the one time to make it 3-0. And that goal comes at 11:04. Down in front of the net for Giroux. Putting it back in behind the net. They'll be stuck in behind the goal, trying to win the battle in behind the net. Throwing it out front, thrown aside, but we're getting the second penalty of the game. And this one also will go to the Toros. And it is going to go to Fraser. See what the infraction is going to be here from the referee. It's going to be for body checking. So your goal scorers here in the second period, Lucas Chapman, Trent Taylor, and then it was Logan Jackman just minutes ago. Back in behind the net, trying to jam it out front for a quick shot. That gets stopped. It's still loose there in the zone. Northumberland can't catch a break. That's two that have made it behind Foreman, but not into the back of the net. Trasikas trying to get it into the zone. Lalonde trying to get it there at center. Picked off there by McCurdy, who dumps it in. McCurdy flips it in behind the net there. Gordon nearly taken off his feet. It'll be an opportunity now for Parker to try and do something with the puck. Over there to the other side for Trasikas. Trasikas puts it in behind the net. Giroux trying to get away from the check there of Ethan Revent. In behind the goal, trying for the wraparound. Sets it back to the line. Parker over there to the other side. Trying to walk it out from the side of the net. That'll get fired off the mark. Coming around the board, Trasikas kept it in. Put it in behind the net for Giroux. Trying to walk it out in front. Tried for the jam shot. Stopped there by Foreman. It's still loose and now cleared out. Right into Harper, who's going to make the easy stop. And Harper steers it aside there for the defenseman Trasikas. Trying to clear it out with Parker. Again, back to Trasikas. And they'll lead it up there for Roberts. Roberts will dump it in the zone. Johnson trying to catch up to it in behind the net. Stopped around the board, trying to get it out. And now it'll be Ben Sabrizi racing after it short-handed. Sabrizi one-on-one against Harper. Stopped there with a right pad of Harper as he stuck right with him. Sabrizi tripped up, no penalty on the call. Back comes Northumberland's Johnson on the other side. The pass for Hansen was over his stick. Davidson trying to find a lane to dump it out. That'll go all the way down the ice. 10 seconds left to go on the penalty to Fraser. Verminen has it behind his own net and will start it up. Verminen going for the shot through center. Turned over there to the Toros as they try and dump it in for Davidson. Roberts will be on the other side there for Northumberland. Trying to jam it in from the side of the net. Foreman takes a gamble, comes out and jumps on it. Face off again will be taken off to the left or the right of the Toros goal. Gage Ford trying to fire it around. Opportunity now for Kevin Ryan along with Gage Ford. Ford with a nice play, got it up there for Connor Cole, who brings it in, gets it around Farrell. Connor Cole trying to win the battle in behind the net. Cole walking it out on his own, setting it up. Backhand shot from Perot. And that might have caught Harper. Leading it up now for McLeod. Hazelin intended to pass for Hogg, was broken up nicely by Gage Ford, but Hogg gets it back again. Hogg bringing it in with some nice moves, finally lost control of the puck. There's Ford getting it back in behind the net. We're in the last minute with 50 seconds left here in the second period. Period that's been controlled by the Toros with 3 goals. One by Chapman, Taylor, and Logan Jackman have them up 3-0 here in the clinching game of this OMHA Playdown Series. Ford trying to get to Hogg on the other side. Kale Ryan over there to the other side for Perot. Bringing it in over the blue line is Nick Perot. Looking for one more opportunity here in the second. Connor Cole with a nice drop pass. It'll go to the other side there. They tried to find Kale Ryan, who came in. Back comes the opportunity for McCurdy, bringing it up there with Drew. Drew is offside, and he takes a shot after the whistle. Those can usually call for unsportsmanlike when you shoot it after the whistle, and Drew skated right in and took a shot, so still nothing against Northumberland. Drew trying to take it off the stick. Got it up there for Lucas Chapman. Trying to get it up into the zone, and that will end period number 2. The Toros, despite the refereeing, still take a 3-0 lead to go to the third. Off period number 3, bringing it in over the line is Sabruzzi, looking for the drop pass, thrown aside there by Northumberland as they bring it up there with Drew. Lost his footing, got back up, and that one is offside as McCurdy was ahead of him. So that little stutter step there from Drew when he lost his footing cost him an offside there with McCurdy a couple of strides ahead. Trent Taylor will take this draw. Trying to win that battle, brings it in over the line is Johnson. Taking the shot that gets blocked there in front. Sabruzzi trying to catch up to it now. Can't get it out of the zone. Here comes Hansen. Shot! Stopped there by Foreman, who stood up to make the save with the pads. And freezes it. Will be off to the left now of Foreman. Trying to knock it down. Stays in there in the zone. Stiffed out the stick of Hansen, and Barta brings it up. JJ Barta 2-on-1. Odds against him. Gets around them. Shot! Scores! Cue up the highlight reel. What a backhand shot there from Barta. 2-on-1, and the odds were against him, but it didn't matter. He went high glove over Harper to make it 4-0. And that goal comes 43 seconds into the third. South will be here at center. Scooped up there by Johnson, bringing it in. Over there for Verminen. Or Roberts, sorry. Roberts taking him behind the net. Trying to get to the loose puck. Got it up there for Barta. JJ Barta can't get it out of the zone. That'll be a hopper right into Foreman, who makes the easy save. He'll steer that away for Dervent. Toros get that loose puck again with Barta over there to the other side for Jackman. Bringing it in over the line now is Logan Jackman trying to take the shot. Drops it for Barta, and that one goes wide of the right post. Coming around the other side, kept in there by number 77, Nolan Fraser. Barta getting away from the checker. Trying to take the shot. Jackman trying to find it. Kept in there again. Dervent winds up with a shot, and that'll go right into Harper for the face-off. Face-off again will be off to the left. Quick shot off the draw. Stop there at the front as Connor Cole would stop with the right pad. Up through center. Trying to get to the loose puck now. As McCurdy drops it back to the line for Cale Ryan. Tape to tape for Connor Cole, bringing it in. Cole gets around the checker there. Bogyeg puts it in behind the net. Connor Cole trying to win the battle versus Parker. Slapped around the boards, trying to get it out. McCurdy digging away at it on the right side. Perot trying to find a lane to get out for a one-timer. Taken in behind the net by Connor Cole. Cole drop it there for Cale Ryan. His shot won't make it through as he got knocked off his stick, back in behind the net. Towing aside there from Cale Ryan again, and that goes wide of the goal. Drew on the loose puck again. Skating it up through center ice now is Drew. His drop pass is taken aside by Connor Cole. He finds Nick Perot bringing it in. Perot looking to take the shot, that gets knocked down. Goes back in behind the Northumberland net as they try and duck it out. Furman over there for Drew, trying to get it out. Slap there from Colton Neely, his first opportunity to make it through. Here comes the opportunity to skate it up through center. Got it up there and turned over to Trent Taylor. Over there to the other side for Colton Neely, bringing it in over the line. Neely Takes it to the net. Looking for the backhand. And that got stopped by Harper, or hit the post out in front. Trying to get in over the line. Trent Taylor brings it in now. Taylor looking to take the shot to the net. Kept in there by Davidson. Can't go with the puck. Colton Neely has it. Drops it back there for Davidson again. Davidson will flip it back in behind the net, where Furman will pick it up. Colton Neely slaps it down there. Knocked down out of front. Had the winner in game 1 of this playdown series. Scored just before the end of the second period, and then the Toros capped off 3 more in the third, which made it a 5-1 victory. Kept in there from the line there from Neely. Back in behind the net. Sabrizi trying to stick to his man. Neely will keep that one in again. Turned over there to Trotskis, bringing it up. Trotskis finds McLeod trying to go with it. Slap pass. Chapman picks it up now. Comes in over the line. Shot. Stopped by Harper. Loose puck for Aiden Howard, and he won't get it. And it looks like we're going to get the first Northumberland penalty for cross-checking. Face-off will be off to the left. It's Trotskis that goes to the box for cross-checking. Trying to take the shot through the screen. Tipped at the front. Stopped there by Harper, making no chances. Face-off. One there by the Toros. Jackman drops it back there for Nolan Fraser. Jackman again, trying to throw it out of front. Jackman's moved back to the line now. Now he's going to cut in from the face-off circle. Jackman looking to take the shot, backhands it to the goal. Another quick shot stopped there by Harper, and he'll freeze that one up. Face-off got one there by Northumberland, slapped around the boards. Got knocked down there by the Toros. Connor Cole trying to find that puck in the corner, back to the line for Ford. Gage Ford with a loose puck now, sets up Perot. Nick Perot winds up with a shot. That's not going to make it through, and it'll go past Ford down the ice. It'll go in behind the goal for the Toros to pick it up there with Ford. Under 10 minutes left to go here in the game now. Toros lead this one 4-0. It was a 3-goal outburst in the second, and one here in the third. Knocked down there by Johnson. Flipping it in, knocked down by Gage Ford in his own end. Ford with a pass there for Cameron Ryan, tried to go with it. Picked up again by Ford. Kale Ryan over there to the other side for Ford. Went over his stick. Still an opportunity to get it up. Nick Perot will pick it off now. Nice play there by Kale Ryan. Puts it back in behind the Northumberland net. Cameron Ryan tries to win the battle versus Johnson. We have 30 seconds left to go on the penalty to Trotskis for the cross-check. Ford there for Perot. It'll go back into the corner again. Comes the opportunity for Connor Cole to walk it out. Instead, drops it back into the corner. Again, Ford will pick it up. Gage Ford doesn't like the shot. Moves it over there for Nick Perot. Perot, what's he going to do with it? Drops it back to the line for Ford again. Gage Ford a shot. That goes wide of the net. Found by Northumberland and cleared down the ice. And that'll do it for the penalty to Trotskis. They've killed that off. Back and behind the net goes Ford. Gage Ford pressured on there by Roberts. And also Drew tried to pick off the pass. Chapman with a loose puck here from the bench. Turned over to Roberts. Trying to get in with some moves. Turned over there to Ford. Sabrizi did slap it out over the line. They were able to get off. Shot. That goes wide from Drew. Back in behind the net for Gage Ford to slap it around the other side. James Davidson with a pass for Chapman over his stick. Now Furman on that loose puck. Lead pass for Roberts, bringing it up over the line. Roberts shot. Nice block there by Davidson. It's still loose, but Drew can't get to it. Toros get the loose puck in their own end. Taylor over there for Chapman, picked off there by McCurdy. Digging away at it on the other side there with Lalonde. Slipped right into Foreman. Makes the easy stop. And he'll play it behind the net for Ford. Trying to get to the loose puck there was Chapman. Turned over there to Lalonde trying to take the shot. Lalonde puts it in behind the net for Drew over his stick. Davidson tries to get to it in the corner. Drew trips up Taylor as it goes behind the net. Toros get that loose puck and skate it out. Nice moves there by Sabrizi as he brings it in. Ben Sabrizi with some nice moves finally as he was making his way to the net, had it knocked off his stick. Stays there in the zone there again there for Sabrizi. Can't set it up in front. Aiden Howard trying to win the battle in behind the goal. Still loose there in the zone. Scooped up there by McCurdy trying to go with it. McCurdy's going to go one-on-one versus Foreman. And score! McCurdy got enough of that one as he picks up his second of the series to make this 4-1. Foreman got just a piece of that, but not enough as it made its way behind him. So Northumberland have broken up the shutout bid. McCurdy gets on the board. Trying to slap it around. This will be an opportunity to keep it in there for Eden Howard, trying to shoot it to the net. It'll go back in behind the goal, trying to get it now. Kept in there by the Toros. Slap back in behind the net where Farrell picks it up. Farrell can't go with it. It's back behind the net. We're getting another penalty. And this one again will go to the Toros. Off will be off to the left. Johnson trying to shoot the puck there from the face-off circle. The penalty goes to Aiden Howard. Traskis fires it down low. Back into the corner there, trying to control it from his own zone. Roberts will put it there for Hansen. Back to the line for Traskis again. Traskis, shot. That'll get knocked down by Dervent. Trying to find it there in the zone. That got fired high and wide by Roberts, as he had the opportunity from the slot area. Johnson will get it. Johnson fires it across ice there for Traskis. Traskis back to the line for Parker. Again, back there for Johnson from the face-off circle. Johnson will cut in, drops it back to the line for Roberts. Some nice movement there by Northumberland. Finally stolen aside, and down the ice it goes. Harper will come out of his own end to play it in behind the net. An opportunity to put some pressure on. Put it in behind the net there for Traskis. Over there to the other side now for Roberts. Trying to get it up. Got it there for Hansen, who brings it in. Hansen with some dandy moves. Drops it back. Shot. Just missed over the post. Johnson can't get to the loose puck. Ford. The opportunity to clear. He'll do just that. Dump it down the ice. Barter's going to go after the puck, but we're getting a penalty, I believe, coming up. And again, it's no penalty, but the ref had his hand up. Might have been for something going on there. Over there to the other side for McCurdy, bringing it in. Got to get around forward. It's McCurdy taking it to the net with a shot. Stopped there by Foreman, and they'll freeze it up. The key draw just off to the left of the Toros end. Slap back in behind the net, trying to get it out. That'll go past Furman down the ice. It's going to roll right in to Harper, who makes a save as Taylor's coming after him. Harper's going to freeze that up and then get Bogier in front of him. Face off just off to the right of the Northumberland end. Back into the line for Taylor. Trent Taylor trying to get away from the checker and behind the net. It'll be tried to dig free and behind the goal. Stolen aside there by Northumberland as they try and find a lane to dump it out. Still stays there in the zone there for Ben Sabrizi to walk it out. Sets up Taylor at the front, tried for the one time. Stopped there by Harper. Face off will be off to right off the draw, just fired wide of the post. Capped in again there by Neely. Cold Neely came in from the line, flipped it back in behind the net. Northumberland with the opportunity to clear it out of their own end. Skating up there was Farrow, trying to get to the loose puck there on the other side. Davidson tried to get to it. Nice pass there to Chapman. Chapman back in. Just missed. Might have caught the post on the other side. Over there to the other side for Furman. Trying to get to it. It's in behind the net. Trying to dig it free. Trying to skate it on a zone up through center. Coming in now is Furman. Furman trying to send it in. It'll go behind the net for Davidson. James Davidson slaps it around. It'll try to get cut off there, but taken aside there by the Toros. Lead pass for Chapman, bringing it in. Chapman puts it in behind the net. Verminen will pick it up now. Verminen finding some open ice, leading it up there with Jackman. It'll get slapped down the ice. Into the corner there for Nolan Fraser. Fraser over there to the other side for Bauda as he tries to get rid of it. Bauda skating it up through center with a pass for Jackman, broken up. Slap back in behind the Toros net for Nolan Fraser. It'll be on the other side there for Dervent. Jackman will pick it up now. Trying to go with the loose puck for Aiden Howard. 2:20 left to go here in the game. Back in behind the net for Bauda. Trying to throw it out of front there. So this new line of Bauda, Jackman, and Aiden Howard is working. Both Bauda and Jackman are on the score sheet. And Lucas Chapman and Trent Taylor have the other two here in the game, which have the Toros up 4-1 here in Game 3 of this OMHA Playdown Series with the Northumberland NightHawks. That goes behind the net. Stolen aside there by Harper. Bauda trying to throw it out of front for Aiden Howard. Went over his stick. Picked up again there by Northumberland. Trying to get it now with Aiden Howard in the zone. Howard slapped it back to the line for Ethan Dervent. Dervent trying to shake a shot through screen. Didn't work. Captained by Nolan Fraser. His shot will get blocked. And an opportunity to skate after it there was Bo on the other side. McLeod, number 18. Dervent from his own zone. Ethan Dervent with a pass for Jackman. Went over his stick as he tried to tip it in. Giroux digging away at it here in front of us at the Toros bench. Picked up there by Aiden Howard. And picked off again there by Giroux trying to walk in. Giroux tried to stuff it in. Couldn't get to the net to do it. Foreman's trying to keep it there, and he does. And we get a little bit of pushing and shoving after the whistle. Face-off will be taken off to the right of Brett Foreman in the Toros goal with 1:04 remaining here. Captain by Parker. A shot not going to make it through. Giroux to the backhand. That'll get knocked down by Ford. Take it back in his own end. Cameron Ryan trying to tip it out, and he gets it past Parker. Gets it up there for Connor Cole. Perot's joining the rest as well. Trying to get around Traskis now as Connor Cole got hooked up at the last minute. Got it over there for Perot. Couldn't bury it on the side attempt. Coming up through center now is Lalonde. He can't get around the check on the other side for Cameron Ryan trying to dig away at it. Finally taken off his feet. Picked up there by Northumberland's Giroux. 25 seconds left to go. That'll go up and out of play. Again here at center. Just outside the Northumberland blue line. Picked up there by McCurdy. Only goal scorer here for Northumberland. Trying to get to that loose puck, and now it's Cameron Ryan. He'll slap it at the boards with 10 seconds left as it goes back into the Northumberland corner. And that is going to do it for this series. The Toros are going to finish off the 3-game sweep with wins of 5-1, 5-2, and now 4-1 here in game number 3. This will push the Northumberland NightHawks into the Lakeshore round. And the Clarington Toros will move on to an OMHA quarterfinal matchup. And we don't know who they're going to play next. They will get whoever is the bottom seed coming out of the other playoff series. Thank you for watching this playoff series between the Pee Wee AA Toros and the Northumberland NightHawks. It was my pleasure to bring it to you. I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman. See you in the next round.